This past Christmas, I received a new tripod meant for videography. A few days after Christmas, I decided to try and test it out in Duluth, Georgia. I would find myself just placed outside the Duluth Branch Library. Today's weather would be very chilly, cold, but overcast, meaning for some good videos. With this new tripod, I intend to expand my videography on my channel, along with new voiceovers, as you can tell. As this video is likely uploaded in 2024, the new year, I hope to bring all new kinds of content to my channel. Channel updates aside, here in Duluth, Georgia, they are preparing a new crossing to be built. I'm unsure when this crossing will be open, but for now, it is not active. Eventually, when this crossing is put in place, Duluth will likely be a quiet zone, meaning no horns will be blown at crossings. Also for Christmas, I got a new scanner. On this day I could hear local NSP-52 working CP Carolina in the surrounding area. As NSP-52 continued his work at Carolina, I heard dispatch talking to an NS-154 down in Chamblee. Train 154 is a northbound manifest from Irondale, Alabama to Linwood, North Carolina. At the time, 154 did not pique my interest. All I wanted was a train to film with my new tripod. Understandable, right? As I continue to wait for 154 to finish work in the yard in Chamblee, one of my good friends joins me. As we sit here next to the northbound signals in Duluth, we finally catch a glimpse of hope. NS-154 is lined from Chamblee all the way through Duluth with a high green signal. But by this time in the day, I have to leave for dinner. So unfortunately, I miss everything that comes. As I drive down Buford Highway, I notice NS-154 is actually stopped at the Southeastern Railway Museum crossing as it broke down. The day is now December 30th. I hope to redeem myself for my failure in Duluth. I find myself in Swanee, Georgia, waiting for anything to come. At the time, my scanner was picking up nothing. I just had breakfast. As I continue my wait, finally my scanner starts picking up static. I can't understand anything except a 45. Knowing my line, I automatically put my suspicion on NS-45R southbound empty grain train from Gainesville, Georgia. As dispatch stopped talking to 45R, or what I thought was 45R, I started hearing callouts getting slowly closer and clearer. Eventually, NS-283 came around. This train typically runs later in the afternoon, but this morning, around 11 a.m., he showed up. At the time, I was completely unaware what train this was. I honestly thought it was NS-25A southbound intermodal from Croxton, New Jersey to Atlanta, Georgia, but this turned out to be 283 per my friend. No matter what this train was, I was glad to finally get a train with my new tripod. This time I'm using my 4K camera that I typically don't use. As NS-283 heads towards Atlanta, where he will work the yard there and continue west, my friend from earlier this week meets up with me. After deciding there is no other train besides 283 in the area, me and my friend head up to CP Sugar Hill, where there's intermediate signals. The intermediate signals tells us if there is any southbound or northbound line in the general area. When we arrive at the signals, we instantly notice double reds on the main 2. This tells us something is lined southbound on main 2, but not farther than Sugar Hill. Noticing this, me and my friend make an attempt to park in downtown Buford so we can catch whatever the southbound is. As we pull into the parking lot, we hear 45R, diverging clear, Walters, main 1 to 2. As I stated earlier in the video, NS-45R is a southbound grain train from Gainesville. In Gainesville, they unload northbound grain trains to the Cargill plant using Cargill's special unit that they use for switching.
Just clear Walters and southbound.
One of my friends down in Chamblee, Georgia, alerted us NS-282 northbound intermodal from Jacksonville, Florida to Charlotte, North Carolina was headed up our way. NS-45R would meet NS-282 at CP Shadowbrook. After making a quick pit stop at a gas station just north of CP Walters, we start hearing NS-282 blowing through downtown Buford, right where we just were. As train 282 continues its way up the NS Greenville district towards Charlotte, North Carolina, me and my friend head back to CP Sugar Hill to see if we'll see anything coming. To our surprise, we see two reds again on Main 2. This time we think it's NSP81, southbound local from Gainesville to Chamblee, Georgia, and back up to Gainesville. Typically, this train runs light engine southbound. Once again, me and my friend head from CP Sugar Hill up north to downtown Buford. This time, we go just a bit farther from where we were last time. As we are headed northbound through downtown Buford, we start to hear NSP81, so we quickly turn around and try to pace it. Me and my friend had a great time trying to catch up to it. While you might think missing a train is boring or sad, we actually enjoy it because we have a car and we can try and catch up to it.
Stop?
No, he's still moving. Oh, he did slow down. He might slow down. I wonder if he's gonna do the thing.
I think he might turn around and pick up these.
We're gonna beat it to the crossing. the one spot we can pace it. You know that? And then we can beat it to Swanee's. As you might have picked up on what I said in the video, there's actually a road if you keep going south where you can pace whatever train is headed through the area. So that is our new goal. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. There's another biker. After getting these pace shots, I book it down to Swanee, Georgia to see this train one more time. As duties call, it's time for me to head home. I had a blast out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one.